Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Patriots. All that and more coming up next.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. It's been a good season for them so far. They're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his fourth season in the NFL.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Nolan. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Off the play fake. Nolan being chased out left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. This is fielded at the 27. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Mullen. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Mullen gets it off to Freeman. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot. Ready.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3-and-out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game when the emotion got a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Nolan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. Now the first carry here for the running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make...
And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots! Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Point after here coming up. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Easily. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Easily. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jenkins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Well, welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with... Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Mullen eluding the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is caught. The fake punt works to absolute perfection. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. And when they fake it, maybe they're not looking for a touchdown here, probably just a first down. They got a little more than they bargained for.
Exactly right, because that's all you're aiming for. Pick up the first down, get your offense back on the field. Instead, the offense doesn't have to worry about it because they got 6 on that play.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So they catch him napping a bit. They go with a fake punt, able to get it out complete, and then take it all the way into the end zone for 6 points. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Looking to throw. Nolan escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Shifts by him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Looking for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Up the middle they go. Easily. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Ooh, with a juke. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, what a move. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's taken on the 25. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the... It's Jenkins. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Mullen. That's out to Hill, right side complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Mullen. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Nolan got his man complete over the middle. It's Ramirez. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49ers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's McLaughlin. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Easily. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
55 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Looking to throw.
Nolan.
Touchdown! An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
They need 2. Here's third down.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Easily. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
They'll run on first down.
Easily.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. 3rd and 4.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. On first down, easily. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll keep it on the ground easily. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the fourth. A pivotal moment in this football game.
Throwing to start the drive. Nolan, wide open receiver, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Off the play fake. Nolan.
And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
Back to throw. Nolan, he finds his man, complete. It's Ramirez.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 52 yards.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field.
And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Operating from the gun. Mullen. That one complete to Hill. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun. Mullen eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, Easley. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Looking to throw. Mullen escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Here's first down.
Off play action. Nolan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone. but could not hang on.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And he put up a good... But he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now on second down.
Back to throw. Mullen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here.
Looking to throw. Mullen.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Pats are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
A little bit of a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because your job, make sure the worst thing that happens to your offense is that you go into overtime. That could have been a game changer there if he came down with that interception.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Mullen.
And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime. They're trying to get in a position to win it with a late field goal. That takes some guts, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
On 4th down, Mullen flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted.
And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime.
And we have free football. Overtime, here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime because neither one got an advantage today.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here if they get one. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes and overtime in the postseason, but they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure is now on their opponent, and their defense, they have to play off the momentum the offense generated. One stop, and they end this game.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England's offense set to go. Well, CD, in the regular season, they would already be celebrating. Not so simple here in the playoffs. Now they also need to make a defensive stand if they want to pick up the victory.
Yeah, and I'm sure the team would be in favor of just taking the win right now, but in a small way, those defenders are also kind of happy for the rule change because now, on the big stage of postseason, they're the ones who can come out here and lock down the victory.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, this is where the new rule comes into effect. In past years, this game's over. They've got a chance, though, to match touchdowns now. It's first down.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Working from a 7-point deficit here in overtime of this Super Bowl. And remember, they'll need to score before time runs out as they work on second down.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Looking to throw. Nolan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
A field goal won't do it. This is touchdown or bust on 4th and goal.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. So another incompletion on 4th down. They threw it on every down that series, and every pass missed the mark.
The frustration is almost palpable. You can almost feel it all the way up here in the booth. But how about the guys who just stopped them on 4 downs? You got to give them a little credit, huh? End up stopping 4 straight passes. They don't get into the end zone. They turn the ball over on downs. They more than did their job.
And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs. You see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
On the podium is Commissioner Goodell. He'll present the Lombardi Trophy to the San Francisco 49ers. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll do it all again come the fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.